When a deaf can see music and a blind can feel art, with all our senses at comfort, then why do we fail to hear a rhythmic heart? Feel a musical breath. And celebrate the sounds of happiness. Music and art is an expression of life. So where music and art resides, every soul silently celebrates life. This documentary film is dedicated to all who have worshipped, thrived, survived, and from their talent. Bringing about an artistic revolution, a musical revolution, the first one of its kind in Sikkim. So let us take a quick walk along the journey of Omas till date and witness the platform it has helped to establish the upbringing of the most talented individuals of Sikkim. Support musicians, support art, support creativity, support offbeat careers. Those were the words posted on Facebook by an entity named Sikkim Rocks on the 28th of February 2014. Once the post hit the page, the comments started flooding in, and somehow the chain of comments started to make more than just a social media typical sense. A group of individuals invited each other at a musical restaurant called 31A Studio, where a small gathering was held and views were exchanged. So finally an organization of musicians and artists of Sikkim, popularly known as Omas, was formed on March 2013. A press conference was held where the aims and objectives of Omas was declared. The first stepping stone was established in the form of a peaceful rally that began on the 16th of March 2013, where all the artists of Sikkim were appealed to support the movement, and a huge turnout was witnessed. A striking young horde of the artists of Sikkim marched from Hungry Jack via 0 Point Tibet Road till MG Marg in Gangtok. Singing songs like Blowing in the Wind, One Love resonated along the urban valleys and hilltops of Gangtok, and with the voices of the unheard echoed and awakened the fainted spirits of the once for whom hope of a career, recognition, and respect were just words that sounded nice but seemed pretty unreal. So this movement made it clear that musicians and artists of Sikkim are still alive and rocking.
Summer of '69. Oh yeah. Must a man walk down for him? How many seas must go round? The answer is blowing in the wind.
And from here on, Omas was there to assert an absolute acknowledgement of their true talent and hard work. And on the 15th of June 2013, a similar rally was held in Namchi, where Omas witnessed and recognized the potential of music and art in South Sikkim too. Accrediting the potential of Omas, a general body meeting was held at Karmanli development area.
सिंगर भए पनि बट अहिले यहाँ हाम्रो सिक्किममा
Now, what I see out here, you people have gathered out here, I'm here to support you. Okay? Being as that.
Come up with a fee which is, of course, government.
So, first of all, I think we have to just work, practice, show our work.
Very important that because we have maximum musicians here, and we don't want to like put music and artists separately.
See, I used to sing from school days, right? And I've seen.
I thought, yeah, this is an organization and like under which they will be heard. And I was thinking like OMS will go in such a big scale that each and every artist of Sikkim, of any discipline, will come and register themselves and like.
Same time. त्यसरी गर्दै मेरो आफूलाई त पढ्दै यसो सिङ्गिङको लागि अगाडि गर्दै कन्सर्टतिर बाहिरतिर गएँ एकपल्ट त्यहाँदेखि उताबाट आएर
जुन चाहिँ मान्छेको हात चाहिँ प्योर छ केही उनको छैन केही जेलेसी छैन केही रिस छैन त्यो मान्छेलाई मात्रै आधुनिक गीत र लोकदोडी बजाउने चाहिँ.
And later at Namchi, where the professional artists shared their valuable thoughts and insights. About the adverse hardships a Sikkimese artist faces today. The impact was so positive that all the plan of action started developing as concepts started building with strategies designed for the optimum performance on the venue.
I chose the field of music. मेरो एल्बम पनि निक्लेको थियो मलाई तपाईको त्यो पेज सिक्किम रक्सको त्यो फोटोमा चाहिँ then we started commenting. Then we came up with the concept, why not? किन हाम्रो सिक्किममा चाहिँ यति आर्टिस्टहरु छ, why they are not getting platform?
Omas mobilized and constructed a choir team that exemplified the real potential of art and beauty at the Miss Sikkim pageant contest held on the 3rd of June 2013. Omas was growing rapidly and undoubtedly, but the growth seemed unworthy if no help could be provided to the ones in need. The Uttarakhand flood. It took more than just some lives and livelihood, and the need for help couldn't be ignored.
This region is especially known for the vegetation. They supply a huge number of vegetables to Dehradun. They are famous for that. But since the entire vegetation belt has been washed away by the water,
हमारी आवश्यकता की चीज़ खाद्यान्न नहीं है, हमारी आवश्यकता की चीज़ कपड़ा है, तो हमको कपड़ा चाहिए, हमको जूता नहीं है, जूता चाहिए, जिनके पास छत नहीं है उनके लिए छत की व्यवस्था चाहिए। तीन चद्दरों की व्यवस्था हो जाए, उनको थोड़ा सा अपना रहने के लिए थोड़ा घर
fundraising campaign was held named Yes We Care on the 5th of July 2013 that was carried out for 8 days. It was organized in association with Ladakhi Grand Depot of the Ladakhi Group, where a relief donation camp was held at MG Marg to support the flood victims. More than 200 artists from all over the Sikkim contributed and performed at MG Marg to collect funds.
एफर्ट जुन चाहिँ तपाईहरुले गर्दैछ ओमास हैन मलाई चाहिँ एकदमै यो पोजिटिभ उयो लाग्यो के रे उनीहरुको जुन चाहिँ गरी गराई है सबैजनालाई यहाँ एमजी मार्कमा एउटा प्रोग्राम सानो गरेर चाहिँ चन्दा जस्तो फन्ड कलेक्सन गर्दैछन् र हाम्रो
And an amazing amount of rupees 2,50,700 rupees was collected, which was later donated to the People's Science Institute of Dehradun. Omas further contributed in the making of a school for children of Pataudi village, which was washed away by the flood. The concern and the strength of the Sikkimese was dearly appreciated and acknowledged, and with it Omas realized the dire need of its productive existence. Mr. Kalyan, the proud and talented principal of Sikkim Conservatory Music School. He aided immensely in the training of the choir team. A groomed program was conducted for 2 months, where with his determination and skill, he constructed a very impressive choir team that made every audience realize the potential that was always present around them, but was not presented to them in the right way. The Land Revenue and Disaster Management organized an event as a tribute to all the departed souls who lost their lives at the unfortunate September 18th earthquake 2011. Where Omas trained the first ever professional choir of Sikkim, and the result was overwhelming. From this performance on, the artists of Sikkim were able to capture an audience that felt proud to be a part of their expression and talent. Every individual has volumes of stories unheard and ignored. Every note, every illustration has a tale of many painful strokes. So it's about time we all share every burden of every gifted individual of Sikkim.
I'm Anand Pradhan, and I am a musician, and I used to be the vocalist of a band called Still Waters. And
Marimanti Rai, a singer by profession, and I'm also the winner of Northeast Superstar 2011.
I'm Shishir Thapa. I was born and brought up here. I studied in Shantiniketan and I took up sculpture there in Kalabhavan Vishwavarati.
My name is Rinzing Chodin Bhutia. I'm from Namchi. I did my schooling from Namchi Public School.
Sarvagabum, Gomik Matsring Rongkup, Tashiding Yordanglam.
From my childhood days, since I was a toddler, my dad has been a great inspiration, and he's been making me listen to lots of music, and that's how it started.
I am a devotee of Satya Sai. So, सानैदेखि हामी बाल विकास जान्थ्यौं, and there we used to learn music as well. जहाँ चाहिँ हामीलाई भजनहरू सिकाइन्थ्यो. So, basically मेरो एउटा footstep चाहिँ त्यहीँबाट start भयो.
After my schooling, I went to Bangalore to pursue my dentistry in M.R. Ambedkar Dental College. And then after 3 years, I dropped my dental college in order to pursue whatever I wanted to do from before. That is fashion designing.
I was basically inspired by my dad. He used to do paintings.
Person that I was really inspired was a Nepali artist, well-known Nepali artist, late Mr. Narayan Gopal.
I was not very active in school, but yeah, at home I was doing a lot of painting and sketching.
Because of one of my friends, a school friend here, Dorji Vanne. And he used to play Scorpion songs and some classical pieces, then he was the first guy who inspired me.
Stages, we didn't have any support. At least I didn't have any support from my family. It was more or less like, if you go, you know, you're a rock band, rock music, chora bigreo भन्ने हुन्थ्यो हैन. So that was also the approach with my family members as well. So that was a very big thing, एउटा ठुलो कुरा थियो जसलाई चाहिँ ओभरकम गर्नुपर्ने.
करियरलाई म एज अ सिंगर लिने भन्ने त मेरो घरबाट नै सुरु भयो. Still they were thinking about the good things कि you should concentrate over your studies and go for higher studies.
Family wanted me to come back to Sikkim and do something in Sikkim. So I came back to Sikkim, but I don't see any scope or acceptance for designers or any sort of creative field.
भन्दै यहाँको प्रब्लम र बाहिरको प्रब्लम अब दे आर डिफरेन्ट प्रब्लम्स है, किनभने म त यहाँ बेसी बसेको पनि छैन है, तर यहाँनिर बेसी किन नबसेको भन्दा पनि एउटा त्यो वर्किङ फिल्डै छैन जहाँ चाहिँ म काम गर्न सक्छु होला, जहाँ चाहिँ मेरो पोसिबिलिटी छ यो उसमा. घरमा आएर काम गर्न मनपर्छ, तर त्यो काम गरेर पनि कसरी सेयर गर्नु, कुन चाहिँ पाराले त्यो रिसेप्सन कसरी हुन्छ होला हैन. अब बुझ्नु नबुझ्नु त कुरा अर्कै हो, त्यो पनि अब त्यसमा पनि आर्टको प्रब्लमै हो.
प्रपर गिटार्स थिएन, एफेक्ट्स थिएन. हामीले माग्नु पर्थ्यो, अब कसैलाई माग्नु पर्थ्यो, एफेक्ट्सको लागि पर्खिबस्नु पर्थ्यो. अन्त हाम्रो सिनियर्सले पियर्सले या आमा बाउले भनौँ है, उनीहरूले पनि खासै सपोर्ट चाहिँ गर्थेन.
Never tell your problems to anybody. 20% of people, it doesn't matter to, 20%, and the rest 80%, they don't care.
They're glad that you have those problems.
Yeah,
actually.
it's like that.
When I first started doing lecture music and started recording and so on, I had to face so many problems regarding money, and then all about there's very less marketing in this area for the music that I do.
तर कसले पनि यो चाहिँ अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड गर्नु कहिले पनि ट्राई गरेन कि जसले उनीहरूलाई इन्टरटेन गर्दैछ, जसले उनीहरूलाई देखाउँदैछ, इन्टरटेन उनीहरूलाई मजा आउने जुन चाहिँ यो एटमोस्फियर क्रिएट गर्दैछ, उसले चाहिँ के प्रब्लम्सहरू चाहिँ फेस गर्दैछ, कसो छ, के छ भनेर त्यो चाहिँ कहिले पनि कसले बुझ्नु ट्राई गरेन पहिला चाहिँ.
Struggle was going on and will still go on, जो चाहिँ मसँगै छ. So struggling with myself चाहिँ म भन्न चाहन्छु.
आर्टिस्टलाई चाहिँ पुरा साह्रै पर्छ सर्भाइभ गर्नु है अन्त त्यो सर्भाइभ गर्नुलाई चाहिँ सपोर्ट चाहिँ पब्लिककोबाट हुनु पर्यो.
So it is a very small state, but still Sikkim has lots and lots of creative people in it, be it singer, dancers, actors, painters, whatever creative field we look for, we have it in our own state. But still our state looks for talents from outside rather than hiring or getting talent from our within ourselves. That is the problem we are facing, we creative people are facing right now.
New thing अहिले त तपाईको बिजनेस पोइन्ट अफ भ्यूमा हेर्नु हो भने अन्त म्युजिक त हाम्रो दाजुहरूले पनि बजाएर आइरहेको थियो. दाजुहरू भन्दा आमा बाबाले पनि अब लोकगीत गाइरहेको नै थियो. तर अब म्युजिक बिजनेसको कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ म्युजिक बिजनेस चाहिँ त्यति साह्रो गान्टोमा त्यति साह्रो भन्दा आई थिङ्क इट्स 0%. किनभने म्युजिक बिजनेस खासै छैन
हैन. कहिलेसम्म गाएर मात्र गाई मात्रै बस्ने, जति नै गाए पनि जति नै बजाए पनि वेयर इज रिटर्न त छैन. सो you go ahead and get a job for yourself, गएर त्यहाँदेखि एउटा जबमा तिमीले स्यालेरी थाप्दै गरेर त्यसको लागि ठिकै छ. र एट द सेम टाइम त्यहाँदेखि यतापट्टि म्युजिकलाई चाहिँ आफ्नो म्युजिक साइडमा चाहिँ केही रिटर्न चाहिँ छैन भन्दा त्यो त इट्स गन यार. लाइक आई मिन इट डाइज नो. सो आई मिन इट हेज टु चेन्ज.
Believe in something called
future.
It's now.
It's now, yeah.
Now
we both believe in now actually. If
now
your
is
now
taken
is
care of.
taken care of, then
Another now,
yeah.
and that future will come automatically.
के छ भने चाहिँ आर्टिस्टलाई सपोर्ट गर्नु पब्लिकमा चाहिँ हैन. पहिला चाहिँ के थियो भने चाहिँ आर्टिस्टले काम त गर्यो तर आर्टिस्ट सर्भाइभ गर्नु पर्यो हैन. आर्टिस्टलाई बेच्दाखेरि चाहिँ मान्छेले चाहिँ सपोर्ट गर्नु लागि हैन. अब एकजनाले पेन्टिङ डेली त किन्दैन, टुथब्रसहरू किने जस्तै अब साबुन किने जस्तै. तर कसैले आर्ट किन्यो भने चाहिँ इट इज अ जेस्चर है कि आइ एम सपोर्टिङ, आई भ्याल्यु आर्ट है, म सपोर्ट गर्दैछु भनेर चाहिँ द्याट्स हाउ आर्टिस्ट सर्भाइभड हैन. त्यहाँ बेसी बेच्थ्यो. यहाँ पनि समवट द सेम सिन टिल नाउ. बाहिर चाहिँ के छ भने चाहिँ बाहिर चाहिँ ग्यालरीहरू छ, प्रमोटर छ, कलेक्टरहरू छ. अन्त त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब त्यो आर्ट मार्केट चाहिँ अर्कै सिस्टम बनिसकेको छ. अन्त त्यो चाहिँ यहाँ आउनु चाहिँ टाइम लाग्छ होला. त्यतिखेर यहाँको एन्टरप्रेन्योरहरूले दे हेभ टु टेक अप के अरे आर्ट मार्केट करियर, दे हेभ टु लर्न द्याट है. अन्त द्याट विल टेक टाइम.
Most of our parents and people in Sikkim, they think that singing, dancing, acting, modeling, designing, whatever related to creative field is just a waste of time. And then they feel all students who can't study, they opt for this line. But I would like to say it's nothing like that. Even we face difficulties in our own courses. We have the courses are tough, but then still we do it because we are interested in it. Not that we can't study or something like that. Even the creative minds are intelligent, I would say. So I'd request the parents to understand their children in whatever they are doing, and let them follow their own heart instead of forcing them to do doctor, engineering or anything, because we are fully loaded with lots of clever people out here. Like we need some creative heads also in Sikkim.
हाम्रोमा चाहिँ नम्बर 1 भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मैले अघि भनेको जस्तो वी हेभ टु एक्सेल इन वाट एभर वी डु. जस्तो इफ यु आर अ पेन्टर, इफ यु आर अ स्कल्प्टर, म्युजिसियन हो, तपाईँ त्यसमा चाहिँ एक्सेल गर्नु भएन भने कहिले पनि हाम्रो प्रडक्ट त किन्ने होइन, सर्भिसेस पनि लिने होइन.
हामीले जे काम गर्दैछ त्यो कामको लागि हामीले गिभ अस व्हाट वी आर वर्थ, मेक अस फील वर्दी अफ इट, वी डिजर्भ इट, सो गिभ अस व्हाट वी डिजर्भ.
If you act, then it's going to work. You know, the other's going to feel. I was inspired by looking at someone because he was just doing, practicing. You know, he was not speaking. So I know I will practice, come what may. You know, hardships, good times, bad times, lot of money, no money, you know, honey bunny, but yeah, I'm going to work, man. Do my, thing. Follow your passion and everything will be taken care of.
With every milestone, Omas was being blessed for its esteemed endeavors and prosperity became undeniable. But what lacks in words can be seen in action, and there is still so much need of that action. The feat seemed impossible when it all began, but since it started, the challenges converted to accomplishments and theories became possibilities. Seeing any one artist of Sikkim believing in a happy and prosperous living ways makes Omas feel like a right job done. There are thousands out there and there is so much to be done, but the comforting hope is that Omas has begun this journey and it will lead towards the making of a creative Sikkim constructed by its own precious gems. Those who will create and beautify the world where music and art meets and greets every adoring mind. If you can fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward.
We gotta strive, strive, strive. We gotta unite. We gotta take back the power. We gotta give back the power. Stand for what we believe in. Set goals higher forever. हामी साथ साथी रौं, सँगै अघि बढौं, सपनाको संसारलाई सबै मिली हासिल गराऊ. Stand for what we believe in. Set goals higher forever. Listen to the thunder of Omas. Every day we drown in heavenly lights.
Omas, Organization of Musicians and Artists of Sikkim.
We gotta strive, strive, strive. We gotta